Hey guys, so I finally perfected my chicken tenders recipe and I had to share it with you. Firstly, you want to start off with around 800 grams of chicken tender pieces. You can season the chicken however you want, but I use 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of paprika, and I use 2 teaspoons of Cajun seasoning. You can also add some garlic and ginger powder if you'd like. Make sure to mix the chicken well and allow it to marinate for around an hour. After an hour, add in 1 egg to your chicken. Make sure to give this a good mix. So after you've added in your egg, you want to add half a cup of plain flour to your chicken. Give the chicken a good mix and make sure to be really gentle because you can actually rip the chicken. Once it's mixed, I then add another half cup of plain flour to the chicken. It might be really hard to mix, but that's okay because you're going to want to add a little splash of water. Give it a good mix and your chicken should start looking a bit like this. This is not how we want it though, so then I also added half a cup of more plain flour and gave it a good mix. You can keep gradually adding in water bit by bit because you want the consistency to be pretty thick and sticky. After adding the water in slowly, this is how the chicken should end up looking. If it's too sticky, just simply add a bit more water. In a separate dish, you're going to want to add 1.5 cups of plain flour. And follow that with a teaspoon of paprika and a teaspoon of cayenne. You can actually add whatever you want to this. I also added a pinch of salt too. Once the chicken and dry batter is ready, you're going to want to add some vegetable oil to a pan. Turn the heat on and leave it on a medium to high heat. So once the oil's heating up, you want to add your chicken to the plain flour. In previous videos, I actually just added the chicken straight into the oil like that, but then I realised that coating it in flour makes it even more crispier. So to check if your oil's done, put a toothpick inside the oil. If it sizzles, it's ready. So next, what you want to do is start adding in your chicken. At this point, leave the chicken on a medium to high heat for around 5 to 6 minutes on each side. After 5 to 6 minutes, this is how the chicken should look, and just slowly flip it over. If you feel like your chicken is browning way too quickly or kind of burning in a way, literally just put it on a lower heat. After around 10 minutes, this is how the chicken looks, nice, crispy and golden. At this point, the chicken is done and you want to remove it from the pan. So with my chicken tenders, I always make a type of dipping sauce, and today I literally just added some mayo, some sriracha as well, and then 1 teaspoon of paprika. Make sure to mix that well, and that is literally the easiest dipping sauce too. You can serve these chicken tenders with anything that you'd like. I'm actually going to be making these with mac and cheese as well, but this is literally how I make my chicken tenders, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video.